Summary. IndiGo flight cancellations throw India's air travel into chaos. India's largest airline, IndiGo, has faced one of the worst crises in recent years after more than 1,000 flights were cancelled on the 5th of December, leaving hundreds of thousands of passengers stranded across the country. One affected passenger, Manjuri, was traveling with her husband's coffin to reach Kolkata for his final rites. Her journey became even more painful when IndiGo delayed her flight for hours and then cancelled it entirely. Why did this happen? The main reason behind the crisis is new safety rules for pilots and cabin crew. These rules require more weekly rest, 48 hours instead of 36. Fewer night landings for pilots. Better protection against pilot fatigue, which can be dangerous in aviation. The aviation regulator announced these rules nearly 2 years ago. Other airlines, including Air India, say they followed them. But IndiGo admitted it was not ready and did not have enough legally rested pilots to operate all flights. This forced the airline to ground more than half its fleet. Experts say IndiGo may have struggled because adopting the new rules would have required hiring many more pilots, increasing its costs. A deeper problem? Some IndiGo pilots told the BBC that the crisis shows a larger issue. The airline focuses too much on cost-cutting, even when it affects pilot rest and safety. Aviation experts also say IndiGo's aggressive expansion and its 60% market share, making it close to a monopoly, caused the airline to become indifferent and slow to adapt. Impact on passengers and the airline. The cancellations caused major problems. Families missed weddings, funerals, and exams. IndiGo's on-time performance * fell sharply. A survey showed 54% of its passengers reported delays in the last year. IndiGo's share price dropped, as investors worry about rising costs. Government steps in. India's aviation minister warned that strict action would be taken. The regulator sent IndiGo a show-cause notice, accusing it of poor planning and asking it to cut its flight schedule by 5%. IndiGo has temporarily been given an exemption from the new fatigue rules until February, but pilot groups say this compromises passenger safety. What happens next? Experts believe the airline could take years to recover its reputation. Competitors like Air India and SpiceJet have already added more flights to attract IndiGo's passengers. The biggest challenge for IndiGo now is rebuilding trust. As one aviation expert said, IndiGo has caused serious damage to its brand. Other airlines will try to win over its customers. Thank you for watching.